We back. I gotta learn how to work this app, man. I didn't messed up, but let me give y'all an introduction. Basically, like it's your boy Q Snow in the building. You know, I'm in my attic. You feel me? Ready to be my new recording studio. I'm gonna go live and show y'all how my setup is right now, bro. It is crazy. It is wild because my attic is like my storage space, and it's not really, it's not really set up nicely. The walls and all, it's crazy. And it just look like a bando for real. But hey, look, we in the trap with it, man. I got the hat on, got the coat on because it's cold up here. You feel me? But today we gonna talk about the Akaash, his wife, and Myron Gaines' little beef, right? And where it all started from, where it stemmed from. I really did not want to, like, you feel what I'm saying, jump into this for the simple fact I don't really like talk about people that's not out in the public. But I did a little bit of research, and Akaash, he's in the public, Myron's in the public, and apparently his wife is in the public now. Like now she's a content creator, I guess. She make content on TikTok. She got a podcast with another girl. That's where it's starting wild. And I got my thoughts on what's going on. Let Q Ball be the first one to say, because a lot of people like, dang, bro, I never let my wife, he this, he that. Listen, I never let my wife jump on the podcast. If my wife ever jump on the internet, right? Even if she talking good about me, even if she talking bad about me, there's problems in the relationship, and it's going insane. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? But yeah, because my wife don't. She'll be acting out if she do something like that, and my wife really don't do stuff like that. If y'all wonder why I keep looking to the right, I got my monitor set up right here. I'm gonna show y'all all of that later. I'm gonna do a small little blog and show y'all how I got it set up. You feel what I'm saying? But man, without further ado, let's go. So Fresh and Fit, they was on a podcast with. This was Flagrant 2. I believe this was before the new Flagrant. I think it was, the old one. But they got Andrew Schultz. You got Fresh and Fit, which is Myron Gaines and Fresh. And then you got Akaash. And then in the background, you got Mark, Alex, and I think Dove or whatever big homie. Now, shout out to you, though, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You be doing your thing. It's 5 of them against, not really against, but in this interview, you'll see some people got some tension. Some people got some heat that they want to let out. You feel what I'm saying? And you going to see, you feel me, when Myron start to really kind of catch on, like, okay, these people just don't like what I said. Now, I got some...
What's up, everybody?
I got some
welcome back. We are here with some internet bad boys.
I'm going to give y'all a little bit of the synopsis.
And even after I explained to her the situation,
so
she
let's
basically
go back some.
To her, I had been telling her prior to you get on the show, we'll show you some love, boom, boom, boom.
Let's start off with...
Welcome. You said, hey, I want to come on. Told me I couldn't join. Yeah. Black women.
Let's just start.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here with some internet bad boys.
That's Akaash right there with the white hoodie.
Okay, and we got to get to the bottom of something. Why do you guys not like black women?
So y'all see that's like what they came here for, but it wasn't to be pressed. You know what I mean? They had made a joke about like some night riding, like somebody asked them if they like black women or something. They was like, oh, I don't do the night riding or something, whatever. What they say is a joke. I mean, I don't really, to me personally, I really don't give a fuck. But that's what had happened. So we're going to keep playing. And I'm going to show y'all the beginning where Akaash kind of like start pressing him. He start pressing him a couple different times. You feel me? So...
Here we go. Well, we just came from the KKK rally, so we really can't. Were you well received? They told me I couldn't join. They told me I couldn't join. Yes, like, hey, they have their rules. You don't count, bro. Get out of here, boy. I was like, I'm fucking with you. But obviously, you saw what happened on the internet. You guys saw us react to it. Yeah. You hit me. And like I've always said on this podcast, if we ever talk about somebody and they want to clarify their opinions or at least have a conversation about it, you're always welcome. You said, hey, I want to come on. You are here. The floor is yours. Tell us what happened. So I went to this KKK.
Back, y'all. We back. I'm gonna have to put all these videos together. I just realized that these are 5-minute at most videos because I didn't get the premium. But after I end and do all of this, I'm gonna get the premium that I can record unlimited. Hey, look, it's all a process. I just went live, y'all. I just went live and I showed a little bit of while the video was uploading, I showed a little bit of where I'm recording at in my edit, how everything looked. It's a little messed up in here. My bad, great legend. My bad. I should clean up. I need to go to the barber. You right. Even though I'm already bipped up. You know what I'm saying? But I get you, bro. Let's get back to the video, y'all.
We'll still bring you on, even though your 2 hours late.
Yeah.
But, you're coming into it kind of like 2 hours late. And then from there...
And then, mind you, so we had been having the show going on already.
Yeah.
And
so
we had
since
2
it's
girls...
like,
well, actually, one...
Since it's like 5 minutes, y'all kind of already know what happened in that little part. So what I want to do is go straight to the time stamp where I feel like Akaash started to get a little... He started to get a little...
Build a website you love with Wix.
A little bit on edge. So
For your words, create...
Bro, like, I want to know
where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. Well, I'm not saying I don't have a problem with the joke, but I have...
All that other stuff. We take call-ins.
Those are donations,
so
by the way.
Akaash has
to the show.
a
So
problem.
it's a very interactive show with our audience. So
Bro,
someone sent in a
this ain't
super
going
chat.
well, y'all.
And mind you, we had just been
going well.
finished making fun.
Speak to, you're trying to be funny. It comes out neck. But I have empathy. I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I don't have
There
a
you go.
problem. Well, I'm not saying I don't have a problem with the joke, but
So
I have
he has
empathy for
a
trying to be
problem.
funny, and then it comes out fucked up, and then everybody's on your neck.
Exactly.
That's something.
Yes. Yeah.
Al can speak to black shit a lot more. I can speak to, you're trying to be funny. It comes out.
See, Al got a problem with the fact that they said that they don't like black women, which is their preference, bro. I don't understand it. And they're saying that they said they don't prefer black women. They have dated black women before. So I technically don't understand it, but let's get into it.
That's not what you meant. What I don't like, what I find corny as fuck is...
Call that man corny. Call that man corny, bro. And now his wife acting up. And I bang with Akaash, but I'm just calling a spade a spade. You called that man corny. And in these other videos, you're going to see how your wife kind of made you look. It's crazy.
Preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period. It's just, those are your roots. Those women are reflected in your roots. So if you're saying, hey, I don't generally date them, but I have more space for it, even though I still think it's a little corny between, that's just my thing.
Like, Akaash is the extreme. Like, Akaash only dates brown.
Oh, okay.
Akaash has been with one girl in his life, who is his wife.
That's my wife.
Y'all see Myron's face right there? He ain't trusting that. He ain't believing that. One woman? Oh, okay. All right. You call me corny, but you only been with one woman in your life? Okay, bro. Y'all seen that. Look at his face, bro. Look at his face. Look at Myron's face, bro. Like, it's wild, bro.
So this is like loyal through and through.
Okay.
And I understand it's not as important for y'all, but as an Indian, there's not a lot of us who are famous. So whether you like it or not, people are looking at you as a role model. You guys have established yourselves as role models. From simps to pimps, which is another motto I find kind of corny, but I looked into what you guys are about. And a lot of the shit is just childish, which is fine if you want to be funny. We just talked about how doctors ain't shit for 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. We are not in any way life coaching. We are not in any way trying to help men outside of, hey, come have a laugh for a couple hours. Right. If you're going to paint yourself as life coaches and then say shit like, you know what I mean, I just don't really fuck with black girls like that.
I guess my
See, this whole interview though, I don't know what they beef with Andrew is, because Andrew he like not like, he ain't like on their side or off their side. Like, he ain't on no side. He's been completely objective. The only one, him and Dove, whatever bro name is, they are both being completely objective about this situation in the take. They just really trying to get an understanding. They trying to listen to understand. These people, Akaash and the other three, they just like already coming there on fire, got some steam. You feel what I'm saying? They already like, okay, we gonna press these motherfucking guys because they full of shit, they bullshit, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? This ready to end, and I'm ready to put the next one up, all right? Let's get back into it.
My just curiosity. I'm just curious. Is like, where does preference come from? Like, I was trying to think about this after I saw the clip, and I was just like, why do I like what I like? And I really was thinking about that. Like, who decides that? Is it my life? Is it my surroundings? Like, if I was raised in Mexico, I'm sure I would find Mexican girls beautiful. I would eat Mexican food. Like, these would be my preferences.
Yeah.
But preferences aren't really choices, right? Culture dictates our preferences.
I think it's experiences. Also, I want to say what you've been raised on, what you've been taught. Because, for
All right,
example,
y'all, let's get to the meat and the potatoes
So
of this.
I
Let's get to the meat and the potatoes. So I got another time stamp where I felt Akaash kind of like stepped out of there. And I think
a girl that you're meeting from South Florida.
I wanted to see
a girl that you meet from
the one
California,
with,
a black girl, etc. Like, there's not going to...
I'm sandwiched between the two generations. I'm helping to give.
Oh, no, I would
This
say
is
like
both of y'all.
This is where
where you're
Alex
raised
jump
will
into,
determine
y'all.
how you act for the most part, right? So Caribbean girls are different from girls from the U.S. versus like Nigeria. So it is culture, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
What to you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm looking for certain traits first, and then obviously, her race is irrelevant if she matches certain traits that I'm looking for in a woman. But what I'm saying is that most of the women that I've dealt with just don't tend to be black, and it's not something I necessarily go for.
That black women tend not to have? This is a dangerous question, but I have to ask.
I mean,
I don't think he said.
There's obviously we know this.
I don't think that's what Myron was saying, that black women tend not to have these traits. I don't think that's what he was saying. I think that what he was saying was that he looked for traits in a woman, certain characteristics, certain character traits, right? And it doesn't matter if she's white, black, Asian, or whatever the case may be. He looked for those things, and if she doesn't have it, then obviously she's disqualified. You know what I mean? Most of the time, it's not just black women. I hate the fact that people always say something about black women. No one is a monolith. No one. It's not every single solid. Like, it's not every single black woman. There are some black women that obviously he liked and he dated. You know what I mean? And so I just think Akaash trying to press him, but that's not what he's saying.
Types, which I won't even go into right now, but a lot of the time it doesn't necessarily match with what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Wait, quick question for y'all in here. Have you ever dated a black chick?
Yeah.
Have you?
Only Indian girls.
Have you?
Oh.
That's why, again, I have.
So, if you were to prefer a girl, would you date her? Question for you.
I don't look at. I'm like, race doesn't come into play. Like, I just look at the traits. Like, you guys, that's why I don't understand how you don't see an issue with what you said. Because you both just said, hey, I look for traits first, like the personality traits, and it doesn't matter her skin tone. But then in the clip, you got to saying, I don't date black. I don't date dark.
See, I think Alex just stuck on the clip. Like, he's stuck on the clip. Like, bro, the clip is the clip, bro. They sitting here in front of you telling you what they mean right now. You feel me?
I don't fuck with Shanique you're just talking about race in that entire clip. So how do you not see the problem with the clip when you both just say, hey, I go for personality
You said
first?
LaShonda and LaQuisha.
And you said you don't do dark.
That was a joke, bro.
Hey,
That was a joke.
I think there's a lot of reading into this clip right now. Like, it's like,
Here's what I think, though.
Yeah.
I
do believe
it's a joke,
it's a
man.
joke,
I mean, that's a cop out.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a cop. Like, if your show is educational and I'm trying to help people, and when I say something wrong, that was a joke.
I run around the room.
We gotta make
make
sure entertaining too, bro.
I think
ninja stuff.
I'm
like,
always
we
going to
make
be
jokes, bro.
on the side. I'm always going to be on the side of jokes, and that's
See, Andrew is the only one that's objective. You see how Alex was like, well, that's a cop out. Like, how in my mind, I feel like you're taking the clip and saying, this is fact, this is true, this is how they really feel. And then when you ask them and they tell you how they feel, and they like, well, but why you say this on this? And they tell you like, well, bro, just a joke, bro. Like, people just talk like that. Like, some people say, oh, bro, I don't dabble in the snow. You feel what I'm saying? It's a joke. You feel what I'm saying? They obviously dated black women before, so I don't understand that. But Alex jumped in there, and obviously Alex he's not on Chopping Block right now. We trying to get to Akaash and his wife right now. So let's get back to it, y'all. All right, let's get back into the video.
who I am. I'm a comedian. I support
we
that.
Also can't necessarily ask him to have the same empathy as us as comedians.
Of course. Al's not a comedian.
That's a black dude.
Al's not a comedian. But a comedian, I always got to defend
I can
jokes.
understand. I'm trying to be funny and I misword some shit. But then when I peel it back and I go to and I dig into what you're saying, it's still just as it's more troubling to me.
So say that. Like say, hey, I misspoke. I told a bad joke. But you guys are doubling down and saying that you're like, there's nothing wrong with what I said.
Nope. There's nothing wrong at all.
But
See,
I don't.
like,
but that's
bullshit.
Y'all
That's
both
bullshit.
said that you date black women as long as they fit the things that you want.
It's not a normal preference.
But no. But like, okay. You're taking Dublin Dark as like every blogger. We're saying LaQuisha LaShonda. I'm not dating no hood black chick, bro. Hell
So you misspoke. You made a bad joke.
Nigga, we said it's a joke.
No, but I'm saying so you made a bad joke. So you wish you didn't say that.
No.
See,
like,
why do he want him to like wish you didn't say that? And then Al's about to say some shit, right? I don't know what the fuck Andrew said. He gave him a sign. He spoke a language. He did something, bro. But he was like, Al about to get pissed off. He's not gonna like, storm out, but he's gonna say like something that's like, you know what I mean? He's gonna say some shit. You feel what I'm saying? You about to see his anger. Why do you want them to apologize? Why do you want them to have to say, I made a bad joke, I'm sorry? Why do you want them to bend the knee? They said what they said. That's it. That's all, bro. You don't need anything else. In my opinion, like, shit. Why are you so in your feelings? Is what I don't understand, bro. These black, bro, I swear, emotional men, bro. And it be like Democrats, bro. Like, no disrespect, my nigga Al. You probably could take my wife and some more shit. Come on. Hey, look, free me up. But listen, these niggas wearing nails. These niggas be wearing skirts, dresses, and calling them something else. Bro, these niggas be too much in their emotions, bro, and too much into their feelings. That shit just be so funny and like, bro, it's embarrassing at the same time, bro. But here you go.
But
you're being hypocrites. You're being hypocrites, and this is a cop-out.
I don't know. I just feel like it's ego. It's like sometimes we get in the situation where like
I've done this.
I said some shit. Listen, we do this shit all the fucking time, right? You say some shit, and then you get all this backlash. You're like, man, fuck all these people. I'm gonna stand on this shit to the end of time. But if it's not really what you feel,
I
then what you
see
stand on.
why.
Like you, I think are being the most.
I kind of see Andrew for the most part was being objective, but sometimes he'll lean back over there like, nah, bro, I understand what y'all doing, and they both like, bro. We don't see anything wrong with what we did, which I don't either, but...
I think you got too much ego.
No,
and you're not willing to back off on it.
There's a lot of reading into this clip from like a year ago of us just having a good time
you're making it about the clip. I'm making it about what you're saying right now.
Yes.
My preference is, which is honestly bullshit. It is, I don't want to date black girls. That's the way every black dude that fucks white girls...
And hold up, because I need to hear this.
Says it. I've dated black girls in my life. Yeah.
That's cap. Like, Akaash only had one girl, bro. He only had one girl, so I can't really take what he's saying to be like facts. No, nigga. No. Y'all be funny with this. Oh, if you date white girls and da-da-da-da-da, boo. That shit be cap, bro. Y'all don't know nothing. Every time somebody do something that they want to do, it's either, oh, they hate black women. Oh, they hate their mama. They got some type of trauma. They this, they that, they that. Bro, some niggas just like women, bro, and don't have a preference for a specific type of woman. I don't like no, you feel me? Most people don't like certain shapes of women. You don't like no rudely disrespectful woman. There's a lot of types of women that you might not just be rocking with, bro. And I don't blame nobody for whoever they mess with, whoever they rock with. I don't even care if you hate the other woman, and that's your preference. That's you, bro. Akaash speaking and what he's saying to me, it just don't fit, like, to me. You know what I mean? Like, because he said, when anybody always say every or all, it's bullshit. It's cap, bro. And that's one thing I don't like and I don't respect, because y'all always say every black man that dates a white woman, or you said you don't date black women. That's not what they said. Everything after every black woman or every or all black men, everything after that is a lie. Because it's just not true. It just does not work that way, bro. It just does not work that way. You can't say every or all anything, bro, because everybody is different, bro. Everybody. So that's cap. do like 3 more of these videos because they starting to add up.
Hey, bruh, who the fuck hasn't except me? You know what I mean? Everybody gonna dabble in everything. It is the mentality that I have an issue with, and Alex is upset with the specific words, true, but underneath it, he's upset with the mentality. And the words bothered him, but I think the mentality would still be trouble
over the past like 5 to 10 years with like the emergence of online dating apps, social media, and stuff like that. So things have changed a lot. And I get what you're saying. I'm not saying, guys, that all these girls are terrible. Oh my God. I'm not saying that. Yeah. I'm simply telling guys, especially guys that have something to lose, that got money, that got, status or whatever it is, just play defensive because like, you have a lot more to lose when you get in a relationship.
He talking to you, Akaash. He's talking to you, bro. This was specifically for you. He prophesied. And he tried to tell you, hey, take this message or she gonna take your money.
Girl, especially if you're getting married in today's day and age with the way the divorce courts are set up, family court,
Don't I know it?
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying is that I want guys to go in with their eyes wide open and understand.
He's got some smoke that he want to let out, so.
Hey, you know what?
I'm speaking it that fucking way.
He been wanting to say this.
I've only been
I think that he completely contradicted himself on this too as well. So y'all just pay attention and watch that.
I think
black girl too. It's gonna be black Sudanese.
Well, this is something I wanted. This is a digression from this, but it's something I wanted to bring up earlier, which is you're gonna say I prefer not dating black girls, but then you'll bring those same girls on your podcast and get views off of them.
I don't understand what them not dating black girls have to do with having black girls on their show. I don't understand. It's not like they're like, we don't date black girls, and they're hosting a dating show. That is, like, I don't understand that part. But he's going to completely contradict himself. And I'm not going at you, Akaash. I'm really just spitting out some facts. At least I feel like facts, in my opinion. But, you know what I mean? Let's go.
And get money off of them. Explain to me how, and genuinely explain.
And my thing is, if they did not like, because I think Fresh is going to say it. If they didn't like black girls, why would they be on the show? You know what I mean? Like, if they wasn't on the show, then and they said they didn't like them or date them or whatever, that'd be controversial. But listen.
Trying to ask a rhetorical question. How is that not fucked up?
See, that goes to the same question. We don't like black girls, so why are they on the show?
To make money off of them and exploit them.
We don't need them to make money at all.
Your clips with the black girls where there's controversy are considerably more views than the clips.
Act how they act. That's just how
it's live, man. It's a live show.
We do it live.
No.
You know this, right, bro?
They don't barge into your studio unannounced and then invite themselves in the podcast.
They want to come on the show.
You let them on. Bruh.
Black, white, Asian, come on the show. We got
you want to come on this podcast, you hit up Andrew. If I didn't want you on, you wouldn't be on. We have say. It's our podcast. It's your podcast. You could easily say, no, I don't want them on. I don't fuck with these hood girls, whatever, like that. So I just don't want to deal with you, period. I think it's a little bit trying to have your cake and eat it too.
I get what I think it was a little. I think it's a little bit aggressive. The question, but I do understand.
I see where it's coming from. Yeah. So we actually have a team that does it for us. So we don't actually deal with the girls. We actually have people that do it for us. That cast the girls to come on the show, and then they come and we meet them, and then we do the show, and everything is live. So there's no improv or edits or anything like that.
I guess what he's saying.
So we have a team that does it for us.
But you could also like in dating, you could also set a standard for the girls that you want to have on the pod, and I guess what you're saying is like you're having these girls that act in a way that
we're gonna do one more clip of this video,
why
y'all.
Continue to have them.
You're going to make money off of them.
I think is a reasonable
question. But then say, I just don't date these types of girls. But I'll have them on. Let's have some controversy. Let's make some money. Let me eat off of you. Yeah. But I would never date.
And also,
see how they change
I think it's kind of foul to say, we don't choose those girls. You're their bosses. Whoever finds them, y'all are the bosses.
Every show, we give everyone a fair warning. Hey, guys. Please be respectful on the show.
And my kids sound like my kids are home.
Black, white, Asian, doesn't matter.
Bro,
fair, equal, understanding, this is how the show runs. If they act out, that's not on us. And it's live. Our producer,
I got one more clip that I want to share,
black, white, Asian, we don't care. You want to come on the show, plug your stuff, we got you.
Is your producer your boss, or are you your producer's boss?
Sorry?
That's what I think is kind of...
You're saying that you're, at the end of the day, you're the boss of the show. You dictate everything that goes...
It's dangerous. Here's the thing. One person in the relationship, whoever cares less, has the leverage. And we want the guy to always care less. We want the man to always have the... Whoever cares less has the leverage. And we want the guy to always... person in
Look
the
at Akash's
relationship,
body language.
whoever cares less has the leverage, and we want the guy to always care less. We want the
wild.
man to always have the leverage.
Childish as fuck.
And you guys might not like hearing that.
Childish.
But we truly feel.
I'm not.
that
These
you
aren't
have
new beliefs, bro. You're not telling me some shit none of us have ever heard. We all heard this from fraternity guys in college. I'm saying there's room in and I don't have a problem with a lot of the stuff you say. I just think there is room for growth. And you guys' refusal to acknowledge it almost kind of proves it to me, confirms it to me that you guys are not willing to grow right now. And that's fine. That's some ego shit. We're just saying there's room for growth. A very mature answer is, yeah, probably. If you say that to me, I'm sure I got room to grow. Y'all are literally saying, nah, we know how it is. We're in Miami. I bet if you go to Idaho and see only 2 bitches are getting flown out of Idaho, you'd be like, oh, the world isn't like this. We're just asking you to look and take an assessment of what you say and what you spread and be like, okay, maybe there's room for growth. And y'all ain't even willing to do that for an hour and a half.
I mean, I truly feel that
that's your opinion, bro.
that's your opinion.
See what I'm saying?
I don't care what we say. You guys have a platform. You say whatever you want.
With men and women, one party cares less than the other does.
And
whoever cares less has the leverage, and we want the guys to always be.
Find love. You will find your person. Don't rush things just because.
This is Akash's wife, not her right here, but this is Akash's wife podcast with this lady right here, her friend. Both of their husbands gonna be joining soon too. Main Character Pod, that's their podcast. But look, this is the little wild, some of the wild stuff that she been saying and been doing that kind of made Myron do a reaction video, basically. And y'all seen how his temperament was on the podcast 3 years ago. This was 3 weeks ago. And Myron video, I believe, was like 2, maybe like 7 days ago. But here you go.
There's like a South Asian pressure on the community about us. Have to be if you are our lives and everything in general from social. Never compare and just keep moving forward with whatever you and your partner and your life looks like. Yeah. Again, it's gonna throw you into a spiral, so don't do that. Yeah. From Priya, would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husbands? Priya,
this is Akash's wife. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful. But this is her answer to this question.
I'm actively trying.
You see her? She's pointing like, yeah, she's trying to. Like, you could tell that she's not with it. And throughout this whole throughout this whole podcast, damn, my bad, y'all. Throughout this whole podcast, that's all she kept referencing was that lady's husband's penis and how he looked, bro. That's all she was, bro. It's wild. Look at it.
Have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. You would only be down for an orgy if we did it. Thick. It's thick. I'd only been down for an orgy if we do it above my in-laws, so we're not doing it at all. No, but the second question somebody asked.
You see how she goes straight to the next question? Because she don't want to dive deep into that. She don't want to dive deep into that because she don't really feel that way. Probably not about Akaash or anything like that. You know what I mean? So she's like, nah, I'm kind of good. So she go to the next question. You know what I mean?
Is your thoughts on anal? I would be into.
Mind you, as well. I'm about to find the next one because I need to speed this up. This is some of the things that Akaash's wife has been saying. And mind you, she's Akaash's first. She is Akaash's first. He is not her first. She had sex and stuff like that before Akaash. You know what I mean? So he's the rookie. She's the vet. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird there. But yeah, let me skip to find some other things that she had said over here in these videos. Give me a second, y'all.
With our situation. I was gonna say, so what we're trying.
A little bit. This is another little wild thing she has said. I think the question was asking about like how do they handle traveling back and forth, seeing family and stuff like that, or something like that. But this is what Akaash's wife had to say.
Go, and whenever they want to come here, I'll buy them a ticket. Yeah, and I think we get the luxury of doing that with our situation.
I was going to say, so what we're trying to do in the meantime, or not in the meantime, in the future is like we're going to have a compound.
Yes. And me, Nav, Nahal, and Akaash are gonna be into like a joint.
I need a lot of people, because I think I got a little bit of ADHD or something like that. Just listen to how she named the order of how this is gonna go. Listen to it.
Yeah. And me, Nav, Nahal, and Akaash are gonna be into. Is like we're gonna have a compound.
Yes.
And me, Nav, Nahal, and Akaash are gonna be into like a joint. We're gonna have a compound.
Yes.
And me, Nav, Nahal, and Akaash are gonna be into
like she named her, that lady's husband, then she named her, and then she named her husband at the end. That probably don't mean anything. It probably don't. I don't know. But to me, it kind of seems weird. I don't know. I usually will be like me, my wife, that person. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. But just listen.
Adjoining houses so that we could always be near each other.
And we're going to have a connecting basement where we have dinner and movie nights and
orgy.
Look, see how the girl did not name nothing about no orgies. Nothing about no orgies. She said, we're going to have movie nights, we're going to have dinner, we're going to have this, and she said, in orgies. This is why Myron going off on Akaash and he talking about order. That's childish, thinking like that. In my mind, I think, like the last video of Akaash that we just seen from the start of this thing, his wife, he likes his wife more. She likes him less. That's just what I think.
Because they're my security blankets and my orgy blankets.
And so, yeah, that's our take. Okay.
That's our 5-year plan.
Yeah, that's our 5-year plan. Okay, final question from day.
Honestly, I will
this
say,
another crazy
like,
thing. Listen to this.
Akaash is such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him.
She don't often find men that measure up to Akaash. Which is doable, right? Like, I mean, that should be said about your husband, right? Coming from a wife, that should be said about your husband, right? Okay.
And, like, Nav completely measures up to him.
Nav measures up. But that's not all. He don't only measure up.
If not more.
If not more? Bro, you want that lady's husband, bro. You want that lady's husband. He's handsome, he's tall, he's all these things. He got a girthy dick. You said it. He got 10 inches of girthy dick. Like, you want that man's husband. It's wild to me, bro.
Because it's
the same.
It's so sweet because, like, if ever Nahal's, like, spiraling or having a crash out, you just hear Nav in the background, like, comforting her.
Well, also, I feel that way about Akaash. Like, the whole time, Nav, like, sometimes would be downstairs.
See, she ain't want to downplay Akaash. And that's not even her husband. She ain't want to downplay him, though. So she said, I feel like he's the same way, too, though, because of...
something, and then I'd call you and Akaash is in the back. It's like, by the way, you're doing the right thing. This is how you needed to be a deal. So I think our husbands just come together. And I'm tired of complimenting them because they're going to talk shit about us. And
that's true. Fuck them.
And let's bring them on to the second part of the main character plot.
This is another crazy part to me.
The props. The supporting characters.
I showed my wife this. And I want y'all to see
Welcome
this.
to the prop side.
Oh, my God. I missed it.
Characters.
Welcome to...
Look at her, y'all. Look how she looks up. Look how everybody not looking at each other right now.
Props up.
Boom. Are they locking eyes? Am I tripping? Are they locking eyes? Am I tripping? Let me full screen it for y'all. I got like 20 seconds to full screen it. Come on, full screen. Stop playing. Is they locking eyes, bro? Is they locking eyes, bro? I'm confused. Oh, man. All right, y'all. This is Myron reaction.
Recording her prop.
Like, he reacting to like 3 different videos. I just kind of want to speed up the process and get some of the things that he was reacting to her about, and with you know his observations of her and stuff like that, which is all giving her visibility. So, like I said, this is gonna make you some money. She's gonna make you some money because she is saying some Yeah, she's making the money. I don't technically agree with it, but who the fuck am I? That's their household. That's their money. You know what I mean? So let's get to it.
Early.
Yeah, but most girls don't qualify for that. Now, you can see that's how she spoke about him on this podcast. Now, look at this. Look at this shit right here, chat.
They're just trying to do it. No. We're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving your
She told him to shut up.
Paris in 5 hours, so tensions are
This
a little
was
high.
wild, bro. Not just the shut up.
5 hours. I wonder who paid for this trip.
Not just the shut up, bro. The shut up is, you know what I mean, that's some shit I say back and forth. You feel me? You tell me, so who the fuck you talk to? Shit like that, you know what I mean? Like that ain't nothing. But this, the way she, look at the closet, bro. Look at this shit. This nigga can fit in her closet,
So look
bro.
at this. This is her closet. She
His
clearly gets the bigger
whole
one
body
than that one.
can fit. Hold on, Myron. My bad, bro. Hold on, Myron. His whole body can fit in her closet, bro. His whole body can fit in the closet. This is the biggest closet I'm assuming in their house, right? This is her closet. He gave her the biggest closet. That's what he said, right? His body can fit in the closet. Look at this shit.
Which we already agreed.
Standing there with his fucking hands on his hips.
I'm just saying he doesn't have no space. And now I'm saying I don't have space.
She don't have no space. But his whole body can fit in her closet, bro. This is wild to me.
For all my I don't have space for. Can you show? Yeah. I don't have space for all my Indian suits because I like my dresses spaced out.
She like her dresses spaced out. She don't want her shit to be pushed back.
What Akaash just did?
Here you go. Watch this. Oh my god.
I'm not doing that.
Space exists.
I'm not doing that.
That's crazy.
So what do you want to do?
That's
You want to buy a
crazy.
separate house with all hangers?
No, we were supposed to build a wardrobe, but Akaash didn't want to do it
For
because
me,
he's too
because I
cheap.
took the smaller closet.
For him, because he took the smaller closet. Her whole body can fit. I mean, his whole body can fit in the closet. Both of them can fit in the closet. Look at that. That closet, big as shit.
The smaller closet.
Yo, are you
He took the smaller closet.
kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
How much fucking space he has?
How much space?
Utilize the shows.
Bro, he can't fit in the
She
closet.
called him an idiot.
And then
This shit is diabolical, bro. He can't fit in the closet. He can't even fit in his closet. You talking about he got a lot of space and you don't have enough space. What the fuck you want? Like he said, a whole nother house? You want a whole nother house? Just for your shit to go in? This is crazy.
Yo, I'm
That's-
gonna play that one more time for you guys, bro.
No, we going to the next one. We going to the next one. That's not the worst one, though. The worst one is this next one. Oh, my. The next one he going to play, and he said he never saw it, you know what I mean, before he played it. But that one gets crazy. I had to ask my wife. I had to look it up, like, what does nostalgic mean? And she was like, basically like something like you miss or like happy or whatever. Happy times or whatever. That one is crazy, bro. That one's wild. That one's crazy, bro. So y'all see the time winding down up there. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna end this one. Start up another one, and that should be the last one that I'm gonna do for the day. Cause then I gotta exit out and put all these together, crop out certain stuff. You know what I mean? And yeah, get it cracking, man. Y'all stay tuned for this next one. This shit is wild. Wow. One that sees that, bro. I know I'm not the only one. But let's get into it.
Supporting character side.
She had to look back and forth to make sure y'all seen that.
Fake
Yeah.
Supporting
Welcome to the prop
Boom.
side.
Boom.
supporting character side.
Exactly.
Don't do your fake laughter.
I come here to show support, and I immediately get shit. Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
It's adorable when she does these things. Like,
This is my thing about why this is, like, kind of, first of all, okay to talk about. And also, this is like, shit, fucking Akaash is going to, like, that's why I said I wasn't down on Akaash. I was just speaking about how I felt and shit like that, or where I felt like he was wrong in certain things, and where I felt like it was coming from. But, bro, this is why I say, like, Akaash gonna have some fucking content. He's gonna have a lot of shit to talk about regarding his wife. But also, I feel like they both becoming content creators, and this is what make everything that she's saying okay. You know what I mean? But listen, here it is.
At it, and here's the rule in our marriage. It's been unspoken, but now we're just saying it. Now that we're both making content, if it's funny, we're good. Like, if it's funny, and if it's not funny and it hurt the other person's feelings, you apologize, you move on. That was clearly my wife trying to...
Which it did. In this one, you will see it. It won't be funny. I don't think that it's... It might have been funny. I don't know, but I'm going to show y'all after this.
Funny, and watching everyone take it, because the idea that my wife, she's going to start making so much, you guys are going to make so much money. The idea that she would even go to the bank to try to open her own account, it's like laughable. I laugh at she will literally ask me to open the account for her, and I'll be like, sure thing, bitch, and then I'll put it in both our accounts. It's not going to happen. It ain't happening.
Okay. I was actually going to say, babe, can you put money for me?
Let me fast forward this a little bit.
It's like I back into a pumpkin at 12:01, May 5th. It's so crazy. I've shown it to multiple guys. Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's really hard.
For her. Okay.
She's really not okay with it.
You know she said that twice?
She's really not okay with it.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
51.
Well, it's really hard.
For her, it's really hard. Keep up with her. No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you?
What is the stuff that he says to you? Y'all gonna see an edit here, but watch how she like. She said some wild shit. I mean, I guess it was funny. Like I said, I guess it was funny. I don't know, but here we go.
Like, that's fire.
Oh, Nash just puts his dick out on the table.
My only red flags are abuse and cheating, and everything other than that he don't want to work on, or she doesn't want to work. My only red flags are, what is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's fire?
Oh, Nash just puts his dick out on the table.
My only red flags are abuse.
That's crazy. Nash just put his dick out on the table. My only red flags are
cheating, and everything other than that he don't want to work on, or she doesn't want to work on the thing. We probably had some red flag shit early on.
You did.
But we've worked through all of it, and that was like, we're gonna work.
I think I have one more. Let me see. What's that? Let's see.
It's a...
How the fuck would you know? You grew up in Dallas.
I lived here 18 years now.
Okay.
Oh.
No. All right, Joe. I think I'm about to go to Myron's reaction video after this. Like I said, there's just a couple of the things that she has said that I felt like was a little crazy.
And being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
Okay, no. All right, yeah, let's go to Myron's video. I think we heard enough from Akaash's wife. All right, let's go to Myron.
Great.
All right, last
so
video,
here we
y'all.
go again. The embarrassment ritual never ends. This comes from Base345. Thank you for that, bro. Thank you for sending me this, my ninja.
I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016.
Okay.
The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year, Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance, Birthday Cake, the 2 Chainz. Birthday is
bro.
They some
your
whole songs.
I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses. I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day.
I
was straightening my hair with my French tips. Like, you could not tell me nothing. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
that shit is wild. That one wild. That one was wild, y'all. Woo! Oh! She was a hoe. That's what she said. Allegedly. She's popping her pussy. She's popping it. And she had a roster of niggas that was popping it with her or for her or do whatever. Pop that pussy, pop that pussy, pop that pussy, oh, oh, pop that pussy, pop that pussy, pop that pussy, oh, oh. That is crazy. That's wild, bro.
Oh, sometimes it
just,
literally.
Bro, she just breathed it in. She just. No, she did not just breathe in all the cocks, bro. Ugh. Smells good.
It's my heart.
Hey, no disrespect to your wife.
Is that painful?
No
guess what I have
bro.
to
Really
watch?
No disrespect. I'm just trying to make my content. Like y'all making y'all content. I'm just making content, bro. Damn. She said.
Guys, I've never seen that video. Yo. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, Akaash was a virgin when he met her. She clearly wasn't. Yo. What the fuck, man? Bruh. That is fucking wild. That is absolutely fucking wild.
For real, bro.
Hold on. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, bro, like, this is what happens when you don't have red pill awareness, bro. That's really all I can say. This is what happens when you don't have red pill awareness. I've never even seen this video. I thought it was bad with the ATM shit. Basically, I call him Akaash ATM. That's his real name now. This is a fucking bro. What?
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So
now, she said I get painfully nostalgic from college. I wonder why.
So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. The top 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance.
All slut songs, by the way. These are all strip club songs.
Definitely.
Birthday Cake, The 2 Chainz.
Bands that make her dance. Bands that make her dance.
I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
White boy frat houses.
Now, he's going to say it, but I've been to college, y'all. Hey, those fraternities, hey, they go down. I ain't joined, but they go down, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen a couple of them. I'm talking about, y'all know the movies where, like a Hangover, and they be leaving out the room, you feel me, stretching, and then before they finish they stretch, they put their arms around 2 bitches and grab 4 titties all at once. Yeah, bro, it go crazy in there, bro. It goes crazy, bro. But I think that was the craziest video. You know? Hey, shit. That's what he like, you know what I mean? So that's really basically how we got to this point. You feel me? The Akaash, fresh and fit on Flagrant 2. And then Akaash saying what he was saying. And then his wife starting to become a public figure or a content creator. And then now Myron goes back from bro, you was saying all this, that, and the third, but look at your woman's out of control, bro, and all this and all that. So that's basically how it ended, man. Yeah, man, that's really it though. So we're gonna see where it go from here, man. Is Akaash gonna respond? Is Myron gonna say another thing? Is the wife gonna respond? We'll see.